Welcome to the channel, Manny B Investing, and you can follow us on Twitter at Manny B Gaming, where we talk about cryptocurrency, we talk about the markets, we talk about the companies, the projects, and everything in between. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe to the channel, so that you can get the latest and greatest news on the cryptocurrency market. All right, Chainlink Labs has entered a partnership with IOG at the Cardano Summit 2021. But first, before we get into this partnership, first we need to look at what exactly Chainlink is. Let's take a look at their CoinMarketCap page. They are sitting lovely at 2371. They have been doing the dance upward based off of the news that occurred late last night. And they are a top 20 cryptocurrency project, ranked 15 by market cap. That market cap, $10 billion plus dollars, with a 1 billion coin supply, or total supply, with 46% of that being circulated. So that the tokenomics looks decent. Of course, you're probably interested in Cardano, and you're very familiar with the tokenomics of that project, so you should be able to quickly in your head do some math and figure out the possibilities of the price from here going upward. Again, not financial advice, but here's the daily right here, and this is where we were 7 days. We have definitely come down in that bullish trend that has done a little bit of recovery and a little bit of dropping off. So there's a lot of volatility in Chainlink. I need to look at that. I need to start monitoring the volatility, because I'm learning how to do volatility trading. But anyway, what is Chainlink? They gave a nice little description down here. Some things that you're able to grab is, the founder, like who the founder is, like how it started, what makes it unique. But Chainlink is an Oracle provider. It's an Oracle, decentralized Oracle network that feeds data sidechain through smart contracts. It is blockchain agnostic, as they would say. So that's one cool thing about them. They benefit from the entire space doing well, utilizing their services. Any additional blockchain that enables DeFi should be considering Chainlink for its data. And what does Chainlink offer exactly? So the way Chainlink works is it works on proof of stake, and the delegators of that network are rewarded by providing the best and most accurate information from the centralized world APIs. And some examples of those things would be weather data. If you had an application that was based on weather, the most important thing would be getting accurate weather information so that you can make real world decisions. And an example of such would be, for the Cardano people, would be a farm. Charles Hoskins has a bison farm. Those bison, I would assume, are affected by weather. So knowing what the weather is like in a certain place, time, could definitely affect the farm's ability to produce whatever it's producing. So one, for an example, might have an app that's running on Cardano, and that app may say, it may be an SCM app, a supply chain management, where the cattle or the bison are your asset. So you're tabulating them, you're looking at where they're located, you're moving that supply. So the app might do something like alert you when you may need to move your bison to shelter because a thunderstorm is rolling in, or a really bad rainstorm is rolling in, or you're going to get a freeze or something like that. So it would give you data that you need for your app to function and be accurate and provide value to the user. So that is one example. A more popular example, or the larger focal point for the Chainlink partnership, would be around market data. So we're talking about asset pricing. Let's give you an example of Cody. Right now, Cody's been jumping and pumping all over the place based on a lot of good rumors that I do not believe have been sold yet. Remember, NFA. And the price is kind of just moving all over the place. I mean, look at the last 7 days. Hopefully you've got in around here. And we're just surfing. We're having fun, right? But let's take a look at the exchanges that offer. Look at the pricing data. We've got 52 cents with Binance, 52.4 actually. Then you got 52.3 with Coinbase, and that's not too bad. That's actually pretty close, right? But let's go down here. Let's go to KuCoin. It's 50 cents on KuCoin. That is a very large difference in price. Don't you think that that might cause some trouble for some applications if they are relying on exact data of the market? What is the real price of Cody at this point? Does anybody know? Can anybody provide us with the best source of information? I would say that this would not make a good API. I don't think that this would provide us with the best pricing for Cody. So Chainlink would have a raw source. You know, they would perform their consensus algorithm to determine who has the best price, who has the realistic price. They would then lock that information into a smart contract, sidechain it on your block. You'd be able to access that in real time in your D app. So for example, you have a DeFi application, maybe a DEX like Sunday Swap, and your service is allowing people to exchange value for another value. Don't you think fairness is a very important part of that? Having accurate pricing, having fair pricing? I think so. How much is that worth to you? Well, in a DeFi game, I would say that is worth everything. Having accurate pricing so that you can transact and make the most amount of money with the most accurate data. And that data being able to be imported into your decentralized world with security. Being able to rely on that data. Not being able to hack. Not dealing with flash loan hacks and things like that. Double spend hacking. You don't want to be able to take advantage of those smart contracts, the bad programming in those smart contracts, like a lot of Ethereum DeFi deals with. You want the most trusted, you want verifiable data, you want a proof of stake, you want delegators fighting for the most accurate data. That's what you want. That's what Chainlink brings to the table. That is why this partnership is big time. It's big time for both. It is a win-win circumstance for Cardano and Chainlink. End of story. Anything else you're hearing is FUD. That's just what it is. Chainlink wins. Cardano wins. The consumer wins. When you have partnerships like this, they are working for a better crypto space for everyone. Do not forget that. Make sure you hit the like button on this. Make sure you share it. Make sure you hit that subscribe so you get notifications when we upload new videos. And thank you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.